You guys, the Air Jordan 14 Laney is going to be a lot more limited than we initially thought.
Yeah, he got kicks, but like swish, I don't miss, don't do bricks, he got kicks, the kid is sick, team with raw, cause he got hits, he got kicks.
What is up, YouTube? I'm He Got Kicks. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, they get all the notifications every time I drop one of these bangers for you guys. And of course, you guys get to become a part of the crew. Hit the like button, hit the share button, do all those great things for me. Follow me on Instagram at @TheRealHeGotKicks, and of course the hat page Perfect Brims. Today's video is sponsored by Sole Premise Sneaker Travel Bags. You guys already know this right here is the new daily commuter that I have. I got it in the gray colorway, which I think is absolutely just clean. Right here, of course, on the front is where I put like my miscellaneous stuff and everything. This is actually the one I'm using now that I'm traveling more, of course, with my job. This right here is where I put like toiletries, toothpaste, toothbrush, drawers, whatever, you know, you can put in there. It doesn't really matter. It's actually a very, very large pocket right here. I usually just put like my toothbrush and toothpaste in there. And then of course, right here on the front in the actual backpack is where you have your two spots for sneakers, here and here. And this is where I always put like my laptop or anything like that, is in this compartment right here. And this one, actually, I think the gray one actually might be my favorite that I've actually gotten. But you also have another component here where you can put like, you know, batteries and stuff in there as well, or chargers or anything like that. And then of course right here you have another opening here that you can put like a change of clothes or anything like that. So this is one I usually use whenever I'm going to like sneaker conventions, or if I want to be somewhere for not a super long period of time. Of course I have the big boy for that one if I'm going to be somewhere for a while. But of course, man, be sure use my discount code HeGotKicks. Everything is in the description box down below. It saves you almost half off of these bags, and half off of these bags is a lot of money. So be sure to check them out. It's the only way I travel, only way that I've traveled for a very, very long time. So be sure to check them out. But today's video, you guys, we're going to be talking about just how limited the Air Jordan 14 Laney is, and what I have been hearing, and how these are going to be a lot more limited than a lot of us originally thought. So this one right here, of course, comes out on Saturday, tomorrow. And from what I am hearing and what I've been told is actually a lot of the stores, like if you look back and think back on the Candy Cane 14s or Rip Hamilton 14s, whatever they want to call them, and the Gym Red 14s, like I remember back whenever I was in the store, we only got 12 pairs. And right now I'm hearing that most stores that I know are only getting 18 to 24 pairs, which is way less than what we, you know, normally have been getting here lately. You know, normally we've been getting 36, 48, 60 something pairs, but this one right here, again, I don't know what they've been doing with like the 14s lately, like the really good colorways, at least like the Rip Hamiltons, Gym Red, these, like they're making them limited. Like it is going to be super hard to get, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. But I'm really, really shocked that they actually are doing that. But again, the Laney is actually probably my favorite colorway of the Air Jordan 14, probably along with the black toe. But I really love the Laney. This originally, of course, came out in 1999 as a low, and again, it got retroed as a low as well. I had those. I actually found those in a Nike outlet, which was crazy. I wish I was doing YouTube back then. But this right here is absolutely fire. I love it. Of course, the Air Jordan 14 is super crazy, but I think you guys are going to really have to put in the footwork for these. You guys are really going to have to try. Like this is going to be one of the ones that, honestly, whenever we look back on it, like if you sleep on it, the price is going to be up there, because right now I think resale's right around that $260 range last time I checked, and then after fees and everything it brings it to like right around $320 for me. So that is absolutely crazy. And I think that honestly the 14s, a lot of people like them. I've always liked them, especially this colorway, but I don't know, like it's going to be a lot harder than a lot of us thought. Like everybody thinks like a GR, like there's going to be tons of pairs. This is a GR, but there's not going to be a ton of pairs. Like you guys are going to have to really put in the footwork. Now they will be everywhere, and they are coming out full family size run, but like you are going to have to really put in that footwork. You're going to have to put in all the head starts for Foot Locker. You can't, like I did with the Thunder 4, you're not going to be able to actually hit on the ship to me option with a one head start. Like I just don't see that being possible if we're being honest. Then of course you're going to have to try, you know, hopefully everybody gets exclusive access for JD or Finish Line. You're going to have to use those points. Of course, Hibbett City gear, you guys are gonna have to put in the raffles there. Like, it's going to actually be a lot harder to get than we actually thought. Now, of course, you will have like the online raffle, Sneakers app, and everything like that. You're gonna have all these other ways that you might actually be able to cop, but I'm gonna tell you guys, this is going to be a tough one. You guys are going to have to really put in the footwork for it, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news like that, but these things are going to be pretty limited. I even know a store manager that said they only got 9 pairs. 9 pairs, maybe that means really it's more of maybe one of each size and maybe missing an 11.5. So that is crazy to me. Like, that's how limited these things are. And I remember the Rip Hamilton 14s. In my store, we only had 9 pairs of the 14s of the Rip Hamiltons. So we only had 9 of those, and we had 18 Gem Red 14s. So that tells you just exactly how limited this is and how hard it's going to be. And everybody, I feel like, is going to be after these, Memorial Day weekend, everything. A lot of people are going to be trying to get fits off with it and get the new Jordans, but I'm telling you, this one is going to be hard. But a lot of people, of course, got the Toro 6s on Wednesday, so maybe that might make this a little easier, because not everybody can afford to spend $400 something, you know, in an entire week just on sneakers. So maybe somebody passed up on the Toros for these, or maybe somebody got the Toros and passed up on these. It's going to be pretty interesting, can't really lie. And then, of course, man, being in the mall and everything now, I get to basically see everything. I get to see all the lines and stuff. It's kind of cool, like, especially, like, you know, there'd be lines. Like, for the Toro 6, there was lines, and I was like, what? That is just insane to me. But absolutely fire. I think it's going to be super dope. I think it's going to be a great release for everybody. I hope everybody gets a retail W, but I would not hold your breath on it. I would put in the footwork. If you might get lucky and hit on Sneakers app and be like one of the few people that try one place and hit, but I do not think anybody's going to be able to just try one place and just get their pair. That's just my opinion. I think it's going to be a lot harder than we think. So be sure, put in the raffles, put in the footwork, and if you do all of that, you may end up with a pair. So hopefully everybody gets that retail dub. I love everybody. Stay tuned again for the Instagram post of announcing the giveaway, and of course I'll let you guys know it's going to be 2 weeks from the moment I post. That is whenever we are going to announce the giveaway winners, because I want to give everybody a fair chance to enter the giveaway. So of course, man, at the end of the day, I love you guys. Thank you guys for everything, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.